Guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be talking about how to set fitness goals. So you know how you always set fitness goals or just goals in general, towards the end of the year to say what is your New Year's resolution for January. As we are currently in the month of December right now, we really need to figure out what is our goals short term and long term. So a lot of people, they'll set goals that are not realistic, or they'll set goals that, oh, you can beat that in 1 month at a time, where you have that technically your long goal, even though it's not going to take 8 months. So for example, one thing a lot of people do when it comes to like losing weight, for example, they'll say, okay, I want to lose 60 pounds. So let's say it's January. I want to lose 60 pounds by March. Not possible. Sorry. Unless you're getting, lipo or like the sleeve surgery, or whatever the case may be, you're not going to lose 60 pounds. And you just started in January, unless 2 months, especially if you haven't been working out consistently, your eating is not right. It's not going to work. I'm just letting you guys know right now, okay? So you need to really set realistic goals. So let's just start with, okay, I want to lose 10 pounds by March. All right, realistic. So put down on the calendar, all right, each week, boom, 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 how many, pounds you want to lose. Let's just say you want to lose 1 pound each week. Hey, that's going to, lead you into March, because how many weeks is in a month? About 4, depending. Sometimes it's 5. So let's just say 4. So, you're starting in January, you get your goals set up and everything like that. You lose 1 pound each week. You have 4 weeks in each month. Then you get into like maybe the first to second, depending on when you start in January, week of March, and you lost those 10 pounds. But that's depending on if you're staying on track, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. That is how you're going to achieve that goal, okay? So remember, set realistic goals, especially when it comes to weight loss. A lot of my clients, they always like, oh, I want to lose this many inches, this many pounds, da-da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, let me be honest with you, it's not going to happen, okay? I'm not one of those trainers that is going to sugarcoat it. I'm not one of those trainers that is going to be like, all right, I got you, we're going to do it. No, I'm going to be realistic with you and be like, honey, this is how it's going to work. This is what we're going to do. Yes, you can get to losing 60 pounds, but it's not going to happen in less than 3 months. I know that for sure, okay? So that's one thing you want to do. Another thing is a lot of people want to start the gym in January for their goals. Let's be realistic right there. Start off small. So start doing workouts at home first if you haven't already. So just do, 20 to 30 minutes of like a workout. You can use KaySlay Fitness workouts on YouTube. And start with that at first. Do that for, at least a month, and then get a gym membership, and then start, easing your way into the gym. Because what a lot of people do is they'll get the gym membership, they'll be good for a month or 2, and then they'll stop going. So now you're paying for a gym membership that you don't even use. So that's why I'm always going to use that word, being realistic, because if you want to see a long-term goal, you need to start small and then build your way up. Don't go 0 to 100. And that's why I'm here to tell you that. So this is goals. So first goal, weight loss. Set that realistic goal, that 10 pounds, okay, or whatever it may be. Second goal, the gym. Start at home first. Get a pair of dumbbells, some booty bands. We got booty bands. Don't forget, hit the link in the description below. But anyways, yes. Get that workout at home and then start hitting the gym. So those are 2 big things that a lot of people will go 0 to 100 with, and then they're not hitting those goals, and then they relapse. So we don't want that relapse to happen. We want you to keep grooving. Yes, I know, minor setbacks will happen. Life happens. An injury may occur. Somebody may have died, holiday, but we're, done with the holidays now. So that shouldn't be, a big issue unless it's like your birthday kind of thing. But stuff happens. So I'm not saying that doesn't. I realize that. But when it comes to those little goals, you need to, spread them out and not be like, okay, I'm going to lose 10 pounds in 1 week. No, that's very unhealthy, okay? So let's keep it realistic. because a lot of people nowadays want to do, all those diets, which I have a video, if you haven't checked it out, about different, diets that people want to do to lose so many pounds. But then you end up relapsing and you start eating the foods that you used to eat, and then now you gain all that weight back. So what was the point of you spending all that money on these different types of food, ingredients, teas, all this stuff, where all you're going to do is go back to what you were doing, okay? So then when it comes to long-term growth, so those are mainly two examples of just like a short-term goal. Then a long-term goal is just staying consistent in the gym. I want to lose 60 pounds by the end of the year. Those are long-term goals, okay? Especially, like I said, I'm not talking about, people that's been in the gym like me for years and years and years. I'm talking about people that are beginners. This is specifically for beginners, you guys, that don't, really know how to set goals. So for my beginners, long-term goal, lose 60 pounds by the end of the year. That's a long-term goal, just because when it comes to beginners, you guys do relapse sometimes and everything like that. You do have setbacks and everything like that. So you may say lost 30 pounds by September, but then October was a horrible month and you gained like 10 of those pounds back. That's why I'm saying like have 60 pounds be a long-term goal. If you start in January and stay consistent, this is all about consistency. I'm not saying, oh yeah, you can eat whatever, you can barely work out. If you're doing what you're supposed to do, you can be able to achieve that goal. And then, like I said, it always depends on the person. Everybody's different. Some person can lose the 60 pounds by November. Another person won't be able to lose that 60 pounds until the following year. Everybody's body is different. For example, if I was to say that, I would not be able to lose that much weight just because of my body type. And that's why I'm saying everyone is different with their body type. So usually, I'm not saying this is factual, just usually, people that are bigger, they will be able to lose weight faster versus a person that's smaller, okay? But usually more people that are, petite and smaller, they usually want to gain weight. And that's a whole nother story when it comes to gaining weight for people that are, small. But that's another goal right there. I want to, gain this much muscle mass or whatever the case may be, this much weight, so then I can look this way, that way, or whatever the case may be. That is really hard for some people that have a high metabolism. So that's why I'm saying there's so many factors that go into these goals and everything like that. It can't just be, okay, I want to lose 10 pounds, blah, blah. Okay, I want to gain 10 pounds, blah, blah. Because you can write those goals, but how are you going to achieve them? That's the question. So start by writing out your goals that are achievable. And then right next to it, how you're going to achieve those goals. Because a lot of people will be like, oh, I want to be able to squat 135. Oh, I want to be able to bench 250. Oh, I want to be able to deadlift 300. Okay, that's cool and all, but how are you going to achieve that goal if you only can lift 20 pounds? You know what I mean? So you need to have it to be, attainable by putting the goal, and then how you're going to achieve that by, so you can achieve that goal, okay? So that's why I really wanted to get into how to, really set up your fitness goals so then you'll be able to achieve them. And you guys, take videos, take pictures. You need that proof. You need that motivation to be like, okay, here's day 1. Okay, now here's day 50. So then you can look back at day 1 and be like, oh my gosh, I remember when I barely could do a pull-up. And now look at me, I'm doing 5. You know what I mean? So you can actually see the progress, and so you're not like giving up and be like, dang, I only can do 5 pull-ups. Well, look at day 1. You wasn't able to do any of it, So that's why you need to take pictures and you need to take videos. So then, like I said, say you're losing weight or even gaining weight, then you can see like, oh, okay, like it doesn't look like I, lost any weight or I gained any weight from these pictures, from me taking my pictures today. But let me look at day 1. Oh my gosh, I see, my stomach is getting smaller. I can see my face thinning out. Or if you're trying to gain weight, oh my gosh, I can see my muscles, getting more toned and more bigger and more muscular. I can see my thighs getting, bigger and defined. Those is why, you need to see your pictures and your videos to help you see that, oh, I'm actually making progress. And then just, you know, if you're living with somebody, or even, you know, you don't even have to be living with them, just like friends and stuff like that, they will be able to tell as well, especially if you're losing weight. They're gonna be like, hey girl, or dude, bro, you know, you look good. Like, I see you lost some weight, you know, you've been working out, you know, you've been eating right, da da da. Or, oh girl, I see, you know, you're gaining some muscle, you're getting that muscle mass, you're getting some weight on you. People will see it before you will see it. So that's why it's like, always take pictures and videos and be around certain people that, you know, you care about, because they'll be able to tell you like, oh yeah, you have been, before you will be able to see that, okay? So let's go over it. Short-term goals. Starting off at home, then heading to the gym. Starting off with 10 pounds, not 60. Long-term goals. Saying, I'm going to lose 60 pounds by the end of the year. Saying you're going to stay to the gym for the whole entire year and not stop stop working out at the gym. Okay? Short-term, long-term. And then, you guys, even with the short-term goals, make more short-term goals for each month. Okay, so that's personally what I do. Each month I sit down and I'll make short-term goals. So I'll put, okay, the month of January, this, that, and the third, this is my goals. It usually is only, you know, like 2 or 3. It's fine. Then, you know, February, here's my goals. March, April, July, you know. And then I'll mark off at the end of the month if I've achieved those goals, and if I not, just throw it on to the next month and make sure that those are your top priorities before your other goals that you have for that month. If there's a will, there's a way, okay? And then have that, that motivational person that helps you stay motivated. We've talked about this video before. No, not talked about the video, but, you know, we talked about this subject before in a different video. So make sure you check that out if you have not yet, on who motivates you, who pushes you to do better. It doesn't even have to be in the gym, just in life, okay? So that is my spiel for today. I'm done talking you guys' ear off. If you'd like to see more videos like this one, comment below. We're almost done with this year, you guys. 2023 is right around the corner. Let's stay focused. Let's stay motivated. Let's get those goals written down. I want you guys, you know, come January, to come back to this video and write down your goals, because I want to know what your goals are, okay? And if any way I can help you achieve them, please let me know. We have meal plans, we have fitness plans available, and even if you just have a simple question, do not afraid to hit us up in our DMs, you know, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or even just email us, okay? We are here for you. If you have not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell, because we post every Wednesday. Bye, you guys.
No, nothing scares me.